Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we're working with my client who wanted to do a revamp of her alopecia replacement service. So we are actually going to take her from a mid to medium long style, utilizing the same prosthetic and creating a short style. So you guys will get to see this from start to finish. And then we're going to also have a couple pro tips on how you're able to achieve this. So my hairstylist friends. Now, for those of you that don't know, traditionally when you are dealing with weaves, razors are really going to be your best friend, especially if you're trying to get them to be nice and soft and flat and you don't want to have a lot of hard lines. Now, what I find when you use the shears is the shears, of course, can be used to create less bulkiness. The shears can be used to blend. They can be used to do all of that good stuff. But the razor allows you to work smarter, not harder. It also helps to reduce a lot of the jagged lines or the hard lines, and you can reduce the weight as well, all in one good swipe. So that is my reasoning for utilizing the razor over the shears. Now, a key thing to remember whenever you are working with weaves, this is for my hairstylist friends, especially when you're working with the prosthetic piece such as this, is you want to take your time when you're doing your cut. Because remember, if you cut too much, there is no fixing this. Yes, you can add tracks to it, but this is a prosthetic. You don't really want to get into the habit of adding tracks over a prosthetic piece like this because you run the risk of damaging it and then your client won't have longevity with the actual prosthetic. For the crown area, it is going to be a little bit longer than, of course, the sides in the back. So I'm still going to utilize my razor to help keep the cut nice and soft. And I'm going to also use that razor to remove any bulkiness or weight from the head, all in the same sense. Now, if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And please don't forget to also thumbs up this video and watch it till the end so you guys can tell me what you thought about the end result. Now that the cut is complete, we're going to use our Elite Silk Wrap Foam to mold her hair down so that she can go under the dryer and then we'll be able to curl her. Now keep in mind this is a short style, and just because it is prosthetic or a weave, that doesn't mean that molding is not required. Because this has density or volume as it would with any other hairstyle or any person's natural hair, it's super important to remember to mold the hair down. And you're going to mold it in the direction that you're actually going to style it. Now once the mold is complete, we're going to go ahead and use some wrap strips, tie her down, put her into the dryer, and then once she's dry, we'll curl her up, which of course the dry process is over. But I'm now going to be using our Smooth by EHC mini iron. This is our 1/2 inch iron that will be available within the next coming months. Now I didn't put much product on her hair because this is a revamp and she already has product in her hair from the previous time. But you are welcome to use some of our frizz control. Um, you you can also use any little oil. Preferably you want to use an oil-free gloss like our frizz control. That is going to just keep the hair nice and soft, but also give it a little bit of gloss to it and make it a little more easy for you to glide with your iron. Now, another thing that I want to point out, this is, like I said, a prosthetic piece, but we are going to treat it as though it was human hair, like human hair that grew out of her head. So the curl process is going to be exactly the same. Now, the difference between this and your traditional 27 piece is that with a 27 piece, you're not going to have as much density as you would with a prosthetic like this. You're also not going to be able to curl the hair in some certain directions because remember, the tracks are laid in a specific way and you're actually placing the tracks individually. Whereas with a prosthetic, these are hand tied pieces or strands that are literally put into lace so they can go in any direction that you want them to go. That's another reason why I really enjoy the prosthetics, because I'm able to do so much more with them than most can do with just your traditional 27 piece. Now, this is definitely an investment, but this actual prosthetic is reusable and it doesn't really require a lot of maintenance outside of you just making sure that you're taking care of the hair as if you would with your own natural hair. So now that her curl is all done, shout out to Smooth by EHC. You guys make sure you look out for that because our new irons, the minis, are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyhow, now that we are done with the curl, I'm gonna spray her down with a little bit of our Goddess polish, and then I'm gonna use our flow comb just to curl it. Curl is my favorite word today. Just to comb through everything, blend it on in, and just make sure the shape is really, really nice. And of course, the style is nice as well. But I want you guys to comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought about the revamp style, what you guys thought about the cut. And then, of course, don't forget to visit our website, elitehaircareusa.com. Today is the final day of our 40% off happy sale. If you use code HAPPY40, HAPPY40 on our website, you'll be able to save 40% off any of our Elite Hair Care products, which includes our Goddess polish that was used today, our wrap foam, all of that good stuff. And then, of course, don't forget, like I said, to subscribe to our channel and also thumbs up this video and comment down below of what you guys thought about the finished style or the finished revamp. Now, if you're new here, definitely remember to share this video with your family and friends. And of course, yes, I am accepting new clients because somebody always asks, and I'm based in Orlando. Bye, guys.